Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. In the previous lecture, we discussed about the GIS concept. In this tutorial, I will discuss types of GIS data. What is GIS data? GIS data is the information that describes features on the Earth's surface. Unlike ordinary data, GIS data contains two essential components. The components are location, means where is the feature located, and description, what information is associated with that feature. GIS data combines location with descriptive information, making it much more powerful than a simple separate sheet. Types of GIS data: spatial, attributes, raster, and vector. Spatial data. Spatial data, also known as geographic data. Spatial data describes the location, size, and shape of a particular feature situated on Earth's surface. It tells us where is the object located. Spatial data is represented using coordinates such as latitude, longitude, and projected coordinate system like UTM. Characteristics of spatial data. Spatial data represents geographic information. It has coordinates and can be displayed on a map. Spatial data can be measured for distance, area, and direction. For example, if you have a map of Haryana showing all district boundaries, those boundaries are spatial data. The next one is attribute data. Attribute is the descriptive information associated with a spatial feature. Attribute data tells about what are the characteristics of a particular feature. For example, a village may have following attributes. In this example, I have taken the village name, population, literacy rate, area in hectare. For a road name, road type, length, number of lanes, speed limit, etc. is the example of attribute data. Raster data. Raster data represents geographic informations using a grid of small cell known as pixels. Each pixel stores a single value that represents a property of the Earth's surface. Some characteristics of raster data are: it is made up of pixel, or you can say grid cells. Raster data is best suited for continuous data. Every pixel has a value, and raster data has higher resolution, means more pixels and greater details. Some examples of raster data are satellite imagery, aerial photographs, digital elevation models, land surface temperature, rainfall maps. Vector data. Vector data represents geographic feature using coordinates and geometric shapes. Vector data is best suited for representing discrete features with well-defined boundaries. There are three types of vector data: point, line, and polygon. We also call line sometime as polyline. A point. A point represents a feature that has a specific location but no measurable length or area at the chosen map scale. Point represented by a single coordinate xy or xyz if elevation is also included. Examples of vector data are college, university, hospital, tree, weather station. A line. A line represents features that have length but very little width at the map scale. It is created by connecting two or more points. Example: road, railways, rivers are the best example for line data. A polygon represents features that have both area as well as boundary. A polygon is formed by connecting multiple lines to create a closed space. A polygon is a closed loop. For example, agricultural fields, villages boundaries, district boundaries, state boundaries. Now, the difference between raster and vector data. Raster data structure is in the form of grid of pixel. On the other hand, the structure of vector data is coordinates and geometric shapes. Raster data is best suited for continuous data, while vector data is best for discrete features. The accuracy of raster data depends on resolution. On the other hand, vector data has high potential accuracy. The file size of raster data is often larger compared to vector data. Editing in raster data is considered a difficult process. On the other hand, editing in vector data is easier in comparison to raster data. Surface analysis is generally performed using raster data. On the other hand, network and boundary analysis can be performed using vector data. Examples of raster data are satellite imagery, dam and temperature. On the other hand, examples of vector data are roads, rivers, buildings. Thank you. Have a nice day.